Welcome to Bashaw, the greatest place on earth. It's a little town in Alberta. And the population of this little Bashaw town, there's 800 people according to the population. On Highway 21 to the Bashaw place features all kinds of hidden details in this magical place. It features the murderer from Stettler, Alberta. And according to the Bashaw miracle, the Majestic Theatre and all kinds of other things were here. So, Bashaw is not just a small town. It's a place to be enjoyed by anybody, all ages. Come here anytime. Bashaw is the best place ever in Alberta. I like it here because it's a really, really small place. But if I had to live here for no reason, I'd pick Bashaw. But even if I had no place to pick, it would probably be Stettler, Alberta. I mean, all of them's good. But I like little towns because nothing really bad happens here in Bashaw, Alberta. So if you're wondering, Bashaw, Alberta would be a great place to stay. And we just went past the sign there. But anyways, we're going to be talking a lot about the secrets of Bashaw, Alberta. And I hope that you guys stay till the end, because there's some secret details about this Bashaw, Alberta place. Featuring the murder and other kinds. The Majestic Theatre, stores, when it was invented, UFA, everything. So this is how Bashaw became a place and a town. Bashaw was invented August 18th, 1911. People thought Bashaw was very, very nice until one day something really unexpected happened. In the year June 1959, a murder. Of that year, 7 members of the Cook family were murdered in Stettler, Alberta. These victims included Raymond Cook, his wife Daisy, and 5 of their children. The guy that was causing the crime was Robert Raymond Cook. This was Raymond Cook's oldest son from a previous marriage. He was arrested and later sent to the mental Ponoka Hospital. June 11th, 1959. Cook escaped from the hospital in Ponoka, stealing a car and crashing it. He fled on foot on the countryside of central Alberta with little information and his direction or his condition. Police initiated an extensive search effort. Over the next 4 days, more than 100 police officers were involved, using patrol cars, foot searches, and aircraft to comb the farmland, coulees, and rural buildings. This manhunt caused widespread anxiety across the region. Warnings circulated quickly through the small towns and farmsteads. Many farmers kept firearms loaded and families remained indoors or close to home, anticipating the possibility of a violent confrontation. On July 13th, 1959, Cook was discovered, found on a farm near Bashaw. He was taken into custody without resistance. And for a brief period, Bashaw, normally known as a quiet agricultural service town, became the focal point of the province. This event stands out in the town's history, precisely because out of character with everything that Bashaw represents before and after that summer. After the 1950s, Bashaw entered the same period of change faced by most prairie towns. Steam gave way to diesel, trucks took over the work, once done by the rail. Passenger rail service all but disappeared. Farms grew larger, yet they required fewer people. This was not a collapse. It was consolidation. As Bashaw moved into the later half of the 20th century, much of its early physical history wasn't moved. It was reused. The former jail house, built in 1915, now serves as town's museum. Once part of Bashaw civic and enforcement, it now holds photographs, artifacts, and records that document every day and the surrounding district. Its history keeps where it actually happened. One we can't forget is the Majestic Theatre, also built in 1915, constructed during Bashaw's early growth years. It's believed to be one of the last surviving wood-frame boomtown theatres in Western Canada. For decades, it served as a social anchor, a place for films, performances, and community gathering. And there's the grain elevator. While most wooden elevators have disappeared all across Alberta, Bashaw's last grain elevator was completed in 1983. It's privately owned. The last elevator remaining in Bashaw, Alberta, still doing the job the town needs to do. Welcome to Bashaw. And I have to announce this. So you guys, something happened in October 2025 of a crime that happened where these robbers, just about a murder, basically, they went to Esso and they pulled a gun on somebody. It was scary. And then, even scarier, when they got to the Esso, the 14-year-old girl went inside the Esso and wanted gas or something. And something unexpected happened. She ran back because they turned all of the pumps off since the bad guy was near. And he wanted to get gas to pump and run away from the police. And so the 14-year-old girl was running back to the car and dropped her phone and just ran without it. As after the police pulled up and the person took off and police chasing her from behind. And what happened was unexpected. And after this happened, and he fell inside of these two trees, and it was very scary. And they were both injured, the 14-year-old girl and the man. So scary. So that's what happened in October last year of 2025. And also, the first people to own Bashaw was the First Nations of Buffalo Lake. Bashaw is a wonderful place. It has a school that was built in 1911. Up here is the Water Tower Trail, where you can walk your dog or go for your own hike in the summertime. It used to say Alberta on it with the Alberta flag, but now it says Bashaw with the Canada flag, and there's a bench there too. And here we have the Esso. And here is Max's Pizza. This is called the A grounds where people play soccer or even take their dogs down here. Or even for walks. There was a guy named Eugene Bashaw, or Mr. Bashaw. He was the one that created Bashaw. And over there is the health center. And you can come by this town and explore places like in the restaurant, hotels, whatever. There's only one hotel in Bashaw, and this is where I went and I got my burger and fries. Very good. And it's probably a 10 out of 10, so you guys should come to the Bashaw Hotel restaurant and try it out. And I am Mallow Man, so follow me on YouTube. Greatest burger in town. Hope you guys liked the video. I will be doing more of these in the summertime or even in a few days. So hopefully you guys join the crew and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye. If you guys haven't seen Bashaw, there's some pretty good stores here, like the painting on the wall. Overall, it's a really good place to live. And if you have to go to Drumheller or wherever, say you gotta go to Drumheller and camp, stop at the Esso and get a Pepsi.